Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Friday night. And we begin tonight with coronavirus here in the U.S. and reports late today of that possible second case now of unknown origin here in the U.S. The Washington Post first reporting this potential new case and confirmed just moments ago. It comes as that first patient who had no history or contact with anyone from any of the countries of concern is tonight at a California hospital. She's reportedly on a ventilator, critically sick. Why was she not tested for days? And as we know, the majority of the passengers evacuated from that cruise ship in Japan were quarantined in California in the same county where that woman lived. Will they find a link? And tonight, where does the testing stand across the country? The CDC acknowledging tonight it has not gone as well as we would have liked. President Trump with a response late today, but we begin with the late news, this second case now confirmed of community spread. We begin with ABC's Will Carr in California tonight.
Tonight, the coronavirus is spreading in California, a second case with an unknown origin, this time in Santa Clara County.
The individual is an adult woman with chronic health conditions who is hospitalized for difficulty breathing.
It comes just days after a similar case in Solano County. Are you concerned that more people in your county possibly have coronavirus right now and don't even know it?
I'm not concerned. I'm certain.
The CDC is already retracing the steps of the first person believed to have contracted the disease in her community. The woman lives in the same county as Travis Air Force Base, where hundreds of Americans have been quarantined. She's critically ill at UC Davis and on a ventilator. We know it took 11 days after the woman's initial trip to the ER with flu-like symptoms for doctors to confirm she had the virus. Since the woman had not traveled or had contact with anyone who tested positive, doctors had to wait days to test her.
The woman was not tested, not allowed to be tested. The CDC protocols were absolutely incorrect.
The patient's family and dozens of healthcare workers from 2 hospitals who treated her are now all under quarantine. As for testing, today the CDC says it's fixed its faulty testing kits.
This has not gone as smoothly as we would have liked. Our goal is to have every state and local health department online doing their own testing by the end of next week.
But even after testing on the ground, states will have to wait for days for confirmation from the CDC in Atlanta. On Capitol Hill today, there are growing calls for an investigation after a whistleblower alleged some federal workers who received coronavirus evacuees at 2 California bases did not have proper training or gear.
How they got back home, they were from all over the country. Where did they stay? I heard that one of them stayed at least in a local hotel.
Tonight at Travis Air Force Base, there are still 150 passengers from the Diamond Princess under quarantine. 44 American passengers have been sickened. We followed Mark Jorgensen when he flew to Travis 2 weeks ago on a plane with infected passengers. Jorgensen had to leave his wife, who had the virus, behind in a Japanese hospital. Tonight, he's off the base and in a hospital after testing positive for the virus.
It says, get all your stuff and throw it in biohazard bags. So that is all my luggage that is going to be thrown on the ambulance with me.
All right, so let's get back to Will Carr. He's with us live from California again tonight. And Will, I know with this second case now confirmed of possible community spread, health officials are now telling you they're concerned that the virus is being spread by people without symptoms.
That's a major concern, David. You've seen people coming into the United States at airports being tested for having a fever. Well, the big concern here is all the people who don't show any symptoms who could still pass along the coronavirus to other people. One public health official here tells me tonight that we have no idea how many Americans actually have the virus. David.
All right, Will Carr leading us off. Will, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.